Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Federico Talks Watches. Today I'm going to talk about the brands that are cracking down on gray market dealers. I was going to say like myself, but I sell mainly pre-owned. I just have a small gray market section on my website. But brands that are making it difficult for people to get a discount. Now, of course, before we get started, customary wristwatch check. Today I'm wearing my Breguet Marine Big Date, last generation, the last great Marine. Absolutely love it. Also, guys, don't forget to check out DelReyWatch.com. We just got in a very rare Patek Philippe Cabriolet box, papers, and the best price on earth for this unique beauty. We got in a new generation Rolex Air King from 2020, extremely lightly worn. Great deal as well. And the Panerai Luminor PAM 88 GMT, one of the last great Panerais with the ETA movement, and back when they were priced accordingly. All that and more at DelReyWatch.com, link in the description below. The only place a watch geek should consider buying a pre-owned watch. Anyway, guys, brands have been cracking down on sellers selling their unworn watches at a discount. Now, before I can tell you what the brands are, let me tell you how it works, or at least how I do it, because I'm a blank book. I won't mention names because I don't want to get anybody in trouble, but I'll tell you how it works. Over the years, being in the watch industry, I've made some great relationships, and now people know that I sell watches online. They know I have Del Rey Watch. I have a few partners that are authorized dealers, both in America and outside of America, that sell all kinds of brands. And I list them on my website with a prearranged price. I sell them, and then when they are sold, the dealer ships it to me, I check it out, and I ship it to my customer. Sometimes it can take a few days, sometimes watches are back ordered. We mentioned that in the new section of Del Rey Watch. Now, the way that works is, let's take a brand like, Zenith. Let's say the margin on Zenith, I believe, is 45% to a dealer. Now, a dealer loves selling watches at full price. They make a 45% margin, but also the brands hassle them to order new product. So they're willing to sell watches, let's say, to Del Rey Watch for 40 or 35% off, so they make their 5 or 10%, and then I sell them for 20 to 25% off, so I make my 10%, then the customer gets 20 to 25% off. In a nutshell, without exact numbers, that's how that works, and that's how it's worked forever. Now, hasn't always worked with, obviously, Rolex doesn't, Rolex never really happened because dealers have no problem selling that. Cartier, but for 99% of brands, that's how it went. However, I've been told by my partners that these following brands are cracking down. A, they don't want the dealers ordering too many watches because then they know something is up. B, they're asking for copies of the warranty cards to where they're going, which I'm not sure entirely how legal it is. And C, the partners just don't want to get in trouble. They're authorized dealers. They don't want to get in trouble, and the watch market is red hot right now. So why risk it? I don't blame them, but I will tell you, once the watch market cools down a little bit, maybe after the holidays, maybe when there's a little bit of a slowdown, gray market, watches sold by non-authorized dealers to customers at great discounts will come back. And these brands are Omega. So haven't been able to order any Omegas for the past 2 or 3 months. I'm sure if you've emailed me asking about Omega, I've said the same thing. I was just told today that all Zenith is out until at least after Christmas. I was told Hublot is out, which is surprising to me, but I don't really care because I've never really sold more than 2 Hublots in my life. I was told that George Kern at Breitling is cracking down, which is a damn shame. It's one of the first things for Breitling. I'm sure it's good for the brand. And Glashütte, but only with the CQs. Any other Glashütte we can get, the CQs we cannot order. Now, all of this is temporary. I'm sure it'll be back after the holidays when things cool down, and then even more so as the watch market cools down, because these brands, at least in their entire history before this, or at least in the 20 years I've been in the watch industry, or close to 20 years, they've always been able to be sold at a discount or gray market, maybe not 25 off, but 10 off, 15 off. It's always happened. It's just right now, with a supply chain shortage, the watch market being the hottest it's ever been, brands are taking this opportunity to not lower their image and be sold at a discount online and threatening their suppliers for giving discounts. Now, that's not entirely, it's not entirely legal because it's called a manufacturer suggested retail price for a reason, MSRP. You're not allowed to tell stores what they can sell their watches or what they can't sell their watches for. But brands aren't stupid. They know what's going on, and if they suspect you of breaking their internal rules, they just won't ship you the watches. And in turn, my suppliers, not my suppliers, a lot of people's suppliers for everybody, are drying up, especially here in the United States. Does that hurt my business? Yeah, sure, a little bit. Even though I never really focused on new all that much, we probably sold, a few a month. We're mainly a pre-owned dealer, but it's just an interesting thing that's happening because it's also driving up pre-owned prices. So guys, maybe I suggest if you're after a new watch, shoot, always email me, but maybe think about it after Christmas, when the brands calm down a little bit, things relax a little bit, dealers struggle to hit their quotas, and brands kind of force them into it, and that's when they will start shipping at a discount again. These are just things I'm seeing in the market, and I like to share this with you guys. I'm very open and honest with how it works, and you never know, maybe you'll find this useful. Anyway, guys, that's it for today. Shorter little video. Pay attention to these brands. Give this video a thumbs up if you found it useful. It really does help. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any more content. And of course, check out delraywatch.com. Guys, thank you so much, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.